other news, it's
In the
in more
news.
serious news.
In the news.
I don't know her full name, but
Jacky Oh.
Jacky Oh, DC Young's girlfriend.
Yeah, and the mother of his 3 children.
3 kids, passed away. We don't know the official reasons yet, but it's speculation that it is from
A
the
mommy makeover.
mommy makeover.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what a mommy makeover is. I've heard of a BBL, but what's like a mommy makeover?
So it's basically, you know, after moms have a baby, they go to a surgeon and they get a bunch of different procedures done. They might get their boobs lifted. They might get like lipo, tummy tuck, just whatever it is that they want. And it may be different surgeries. It just depends on what the mother is looking to get. It's just that after she had a baby, they call it a mommy makeover. It's very unfortunate because it's a risk that everybody takes when they have surgeries. I mean, BBLs and like mommy makeovers, those are almost the most deadliest surgeries.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So what is it about it that's deadly? Because I don't know too much about it. I'm sure you would know more women who kind of
Just the surgery in general. I think you moving around like fat and you doing all this stuff. Like you're doing a lot to your body. Just the surgery itself. People lose a lot of blood. I don't know if you've ever seen like the YouTube videos after girls get their bodies done and they have the bandages on.
Oh man.
It's
Some
like
staples?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. They have to do a lot of care, you know, at the airport. After some people stay at the houses, after like the surgery after the houses after the surgery, but I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And you know, just be cared for. I know a girl back home, she was in a recovery house with another girl and the girl passed away.
Really?
Yeah, she fell and she passed away in the recovery home. And they tried, you know, like they tried to keep her from the rest of the girls, but they knew, you know. But it happens more often than you think. It's just the fact that people knew who she was.
Right.
But it happens all the time. It's just very sad.
Wow. Okay, so damn, man. My thing is I understand the mommy makeovers as far as like, all right, like if your titties drooping, like if your breast,
absolutely.
if your breast drooping, I can definitely understand that. Like you don't want to
Absolutely.
walk around with puppy nipples.
Yeah.
Like, Kim, come on, let's not do this. Seriously, I'm being okay. I can understand if you walk around with puppy nipples. Even the gut, like
say it again.
yeah, sure, the puppy nipples. Even the gut though, like the gut, if your gut is hanging, I can understand that. My thing is, just my perspective and my opinion, I think that people should try to work out first, and if it don't work, then if you want to go get it, get it. I just think that, from my opinion, people tend to be lazy, and they don't want to work to do it. Because even when you get the surgery, to my understanding, you still got to maintain it.
Yeah.
So if you get the surgery and still eat the same food you've been eating, the same thing's going to
You're
happen.
going to have another surgery.
So why not work out anyway and at least try to get as much as you can off? And then if it don't work, then why not do that?
As humans, we typically like fast results, and we may not have the motivation to work out.
Okay.
Some people may not be able to just lose the weight naturally. Some people just have the money and like, I could just go pay somebody to take this fucking fat out.
That is
you know what I
true.
mean? But it would be nice if maybe doctors required them to try to work out for 6 months before they come in there and have some type of, I don't know how you would prove that you've been working out for 6 months, but just some type of measures that they have to take. I know that sometimes they have you lose weight for surgeries and things like that, but I'm okay with mommy makeovers. I think it's perfectly fine. I just don't think it's smart when you're younger, like early 20s, to go get like BBLs and stuff like that, because you still ain't got your grown woman body yet.
Yeah.
You ain't got it yet. And what's going to end up happening is you going to have that, plus your grown woman body going to come in, and you going to be real thick.
Yeah.
And then if you have a baby, you going to go get another surgery because you want to get back to the place you was at before you had the baby from the first surgery.
Yep.
So then that's where the issue also comes in, is they have multiple surgeries. So the risk gets higher and higher every time you have a surgery.
I saw a post today about something along the lines of men will get on here saying they like natural bodies, but then like all the women who got the BBLs, like pictures. How do you feel about that?
I think it's nature. It's basic instinct. Like they see a fat ass, they want it. I don't think men really be like, hey, excuse me, your ass is fat. Do you got a BBL? Nobody does that, but they just see a fat ass and they want it. Now, once they're in the midst of it and they like, oh, this is kind of hard or whatever the case may be, then that may be where they like, okay, I didn't want this for real.
Right.
But I think naturally a man is just attracted to what he's attracted to. If that's ass, if that's titties, whatever it is, if you got it and he like it, he's not going to question it.
So I got some free game. It just popped up in my head that I think I want women to understand.
Okay.
We have the women that we like, and then we have the women that we just cool, like we like fucking
Right.
or like having sex with. I think what we see on Instagram and social media that they think we like are just women like, oh, we would smash that.
But that's not true.
Why is that not true?
Because there's plenty of men out here who married to women who have like BBLs and stuff.
No, it is. It's always gonna be people who like a little bit of everything. But what I'm saying is that the women that y'all think we like, we really don't like. They just cool. Just like they just cool to look at. Just like it's dudes that y'all wouldn't take serious. They just cool to hang out with, and they cool to use them for whatever y'all want to use them for. But you wouldn't take them serious.
Right.
I think that people get it misconstrued that because we like these pictures and because we like, oh dang, they look good, that we would take them serious. It's just that they cool to look at. They cool for the show.
Right.
They cool to fantasize about.
Right.
But what we really want is this for real. That makes sense?
Do you know who Derek Jackson is?
I absolutely know who he is.
Okay.
And
So,
I dislike anyone who like him. I don't want to say hate, but like them type of people piss me off so much. Why are you doing this?
I'm just thinking about the fact that his wife is, I'm going to say regular in a sense, you know what I mean? Compared to what she described, she saw him sleeping with and in his phone and who he was, you know, entertaining. And it's like, he could still have her here to, you know, keep her over here in the shadows, but he still want to go out with girls that look like what he want them to look like.
Right.
And I think that's very selfish.
Yeah, I think
That's
that is
extremely
too.
selfish.
Yeah, I think you can't have both. Either you have to pick one. Either you gonna have to hoe or you have to settle down.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one realistically.
And then they try to settle down with the hoes and then be mad when the hoes don't want to settle down.
Yeah, that too.